Assalamualaikum and hey everyone. Today we're going to talk about regulation of plant development.
So in this video, we're going to tell you guys about 3 basic principles of plant development, which are
The role of hormone
the responses of plant toward light.
and plant movement. So sit back, relax and enjoy our video. Plant hormone are chemical substances that accelerate, inhibit or otherwise affect growth.
there are 5 major types of plant hormones, which is auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, abscisic acid, and ethylene.
You guys want to know how this hormone work? Let's check out this clip.
Plant growth hormones. There are 5 major types of phytohormones or plant growth substances which are involved in the control and coordination in plants. Auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, abscisic acid, ethene, ethylene. Auxins are synthesized at the shoot tip and help the cells to grow longer. When light is coming from one side of the plant, auxin diffuses towards the shady side of the shoot. This concentration of auxin stimulates the cells to grow longer on the side of the shoot which is away from light. Thus, the plant appears to bend towards light. Gibberellins. These promote cell enlargement and cell differentiation in plants in the presence of auxins. These also promote growth in stems and fruits. These also induce parthenocarpy, that is, the formation of seedless fruits without fertilization in many plants. Cytokinins. These promote cell division and occur in greater concentration in areas of rapid cell division, such as in fruits and seeds. They help in breaking the dormancy in seeds and buds. These delay the aging in leaves and also promote the opening of stomata. Abscisic acid. It promotes the dormancy in seeds and buds and thereby inhibits growth. It also promotes the closing of stomata and thus affects wilting of leaves. It also promotes the falling of leaves, abscission. Ethene or ethylene. It promotes growth and ripening of fruits. It helps in breaking the dormancy in buds and seeds. It stimulates the formation of separation layer, abscission zone in leaves, flowers, and fruits. It promotes yellowing of leaves.
Light is an important environmental signal that plants use to regulate their growth and development.
The regulation of plant development by light is called photomorphogenesis.
Photoreceptors are used by plants to acquire and interpret light signal.
One of them is called phytochromes. To understand how phytochromes work, check out this clip.
Plants use light as an energy source. They also use specific wavelengths of light to regulate plant growth and development. A family of pigment-containing proteins, the phytochromes, plays an important role in plant regulation. A phytochrome changes back and forth between 2 isomeric forms. One isomer, PR, absorbs red light and the other isomer, PFR, absorbs far red light. The two forms of the phytochrome are photoreversible, and the interconversion of one form to the other acts as a control mechanism to regulate various events in the plant life cycle. For example, seed germination is inhibited by far red light and stimulated by red light. Because chlorophyll in green leaves absorbs red light but not far red light, seeds deposited under a heavy canopy of trees do not germinate. Some seeds germinate in the spring in part because they become exposed to red light after the leaves have fallen and decomposed, and before new leaves that shade them have emerged. The phytochrome protein is originally synthesized in the PR form. When red light enters the plant cell, it converts some of the PR into PFR. In some plants, the PFR then enters the nucleus, binds to proteins that associate with DNA, and either activates or inhibits transcription of specific genes.
Bro, did you know that plant also move?
Nonsense. Plant ain't got no legs.
Actually, there are two types of plant movement, which are
Types of plant movement. According to the nature of stimulus, plant movements are of two types. 1. Nastic movements. 2. Tropic movements. Nastic movements. These are non-directional induced variation movements that occur due to turgor changes, as in the case of touch-me-not plant. These movements reveal the immediate response to stimulus. However, these do not involve growth. Tropic movement or tropism. Tropic movements are the induced growth movements of curvature that occur due to differential growth. These are directional movements or orientations that occur in response to external stimuli such as light, force of gravity, chemicals, water, etc. Let us understand tropism in details. If the movement of the plant's part is towards the stimulus, it is termed as positive tropism. If the movement of the plant's part is away from the stimulus, it is termed as negative tropism. Types of tropism. There are 4 different types of tropism. 1. Phototropism. It is the directional movement or orientation of the plant's part in response to light stimulus. If the plant's part moves towards the light, it is called positive phototropism. If the plant's part moves away from light, it is called negative phototropism. 2. Geotropism. It is the directional movement or orientation of the plant part in response to gravity. If the plant's part moves in the direction of the gravity, it is called positive geotropism. Alternatively, if the plant's part moves against the direction of gravity, it is termed as negative geotropism. 3. Chemotropism. It is the directional movement or orientation of the plant's part in response to chemical stimulus. If the plant's part moves towards the chemical stimulus, it is called positive chemotropism. On the other hand, if the plant's part moves away from the chemical stimulus, it is called negative chemotropism. 4. Hydrotropism. It is the directional movement or orientation of the plant's part in response to water stimulus. If the plant's part moves towards the water stimulus, it is called positive hydrotropism. On the other hand, if the plant's part moves away from the water stimulus, it is called negative hydrotropism.